Bonjour, mon nom c'est Audrey. Bonjour, mon nom est Caléane.
Meet the Caron-Goudreau twins. 18-year-old Audrey-Anne and her sister Caléane are two of the most promising young female basketball players in the world today. The Canadian youngsters will soon begin their first year at the prestigious Vanderbilt University and are set to take US college basketball by storm.
Audrey is an excellent person. She's a bit more serious than me, and she will put me right back in my place if I misbehave. But she's kind and she's very active. And she's also very passionate about her sport and about life in general.
She's a bit crazy and a bit extroverted. I wouldn't necessarily say that she's more outgoing than me, as we're both very sociable. But it's true, she's more excitable.
Audrey and Calais hail from the city of Gatineau in Quebec. 2 years ago, they moved 1,300 miles from home to enroll at the IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida. Home to more than 900 students from 80 different countries, the Academy has proved the perfect location for the sisters to flourish. In their first year here, the twins averaged a combined 30 points and 15 rebounds per game, as the Ascenders stormed to a 42-8 record under coach Shell Daly.
Of course, I mean, they play together so long, they've grown up together, so they know each other's movements, they know each other's patterns. Of course, they know their weaknesses, they know their strengths, they know their offensive tendencies along with their defensive tendencies. So I'm quite sure, yeah, they are comfortable playing with each other. And that's one of the things on the floor, you have to respect that. You know, they have been together longer, so there are going to be those times when they do feed off of each other.
I need your energy, I need your focus. The game Thursday.
Last season, injuries limited the girls' appearances for the Ascenders, yet they remained as impressive as ever when called upon. An ankle injury kept Audrey sidelined during our visit, so it was up to Calais to display the skills which have created such excitement around the pair. Standing 6'3" tall, the twins have a significant height advantage over many girls their age, but size is far from the only thing they have going for them. Fierce competitors who fight for every ball, the sisters also demonstrate a high degree of game intelligence that makes them a threat at both ends of the court, particularly in their favoured power forward position.
Their bodies have changed tremendously. When they first came in, they were lean. Of course, they were lengthy because of their height. Now you see more of a muscle tone. You start to see strength develop. You also start to see their endurance really change. You know, many kids have the opportunity of playing, and because of their size, they're the better player. But with these young ladies, their work ethic was something that really stood out with me, and probably with every other coach that's in the nation that has seen them play.
Competition to recruit the girls for college was intense. Testament to their potential, Audrey and Calais began receiving scholarship offers while still living in Canada, often from some of the most illustrious universities in the United States. Of the many schools desperate to sign them, the girls opted for Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee, believing it to offer the best all-round package of academics and athletics. Vanderbilt's women's basketball team, the Commodores, play in the Southeastern Conference. An 18-12 record last year under coach Melanie Balcom saw them finish 8th in the SEC before losing to Arizona State in the first round of the NCAA Women's Championship. Audrey and Calais recently underwent their final senior year exams and will spend much of the summer in Nashville, with classes starting this month.
I think there will be some adjustment to the academic program as classes last longer, but in basketball terms, I think it will go very well. I think it will be easier because we have good coaches here, a great strength and conditioning coach. We really have everything we need to succeed and have a smooth transition process. It's something I really appreciate here.
They will be able to make adjustments in their game because, again, the kids at that level are bigger, stronger, and faster. They're playing in one of the premier basketball conferences for women's basketball. So they're going to have to learn the pace of the game. They're going to have to learn the physicality of the game. So there's a lot of things that they're going to face, and their coaches definitely will help them with that.
As well as helping Vanderbilt improve their record in next year's SEC, Audrey and Kali are also looking to make progress with the Canadian national team. Both girls were part of their country's under-17 team that won World Championship bronze in 2012, and they're hopeful of making an impression at senior level too in the coming years. Having previously coached in the WNBA with the San Antonio Silver Stars, Coach Daly is a fine judge of young talent and believes that the Caron-Goudreau twins should set their sights high.
I'm looking forward to see them one day playing in the Olympics, since they pretty much have grown up with the Canada basketball system. But I think the sky's the limit because, number one, they get it, and it is that it factor that separates you from being an average player. These kids are excellent at everything because they choose to be, because they work to be excellent. So you can see it in their grades. I mean, they do not want to make any mistakes. If they can go for perfection, they will definitely go for it. And if they made an error somewhere, they would actually go back and correct it. And I see that happening on the floor.
With a maiden college season to prepare for, attention remains on Vanderbilt for now. Having moved to a different country, aged just 16, starting college holds fewer fears for Audrey and Kali than it might for other freshmen, particularly as they will remain together, studying medicine. After such a successful high school career, few would bet against these talented twins having a big impact at collegiate level in the coming years.
As we're attending the same university, we want to win a national championship together. That's one of our goals. Then, after university, we don't know what will happen, as I would like to become a doctor. But Audrey isn't sure if she wants to be a doctor too, or a vet. We'll have to follow our own paths, but we will always be close and make sure we reunite and do things together.
I think that Kalian and I live day by day. At the same time, we are organised for the future, but don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We just want to focus on college, and if we have offers from overseas or from the WNBA, we will see, because our careers are very important to us and we don't want to stop.